Hello friends, and welcome to my Animal Crossing Sailor Moon Island tour. So I'm very excited to show off this island, and full disclosure, I actually started recording this on April 11th, but I time traveled back so that I could show off the cherry blossom season, and I was also hunting for the recipes, so that's why the date's a little off. But I am very excited to show this island off. It has been in the works for about, I want to say close to 6 months now. I've been working on it for a very long time and I'm very proud of it. And there's still a few things I have to finish, but like they're so small that I didn't mind showing them off in this video. But yeah, I'm very excited to show this island off. So before I get into the video, I just want to explain one thing really quick. I'm recording on my capture card. So I already started this video before and the audio was just like glitching. So I just stopped it and re-recorded, and I had to turn the Elgato sound off, which is why there's not going to be any game audio. It's just not working for some reason. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So I want to show off my map first because I want to explain how this layout works. This island being inspired by Sailor Moon, I decided to incorporate both the modern day Juban district kind of setup as well as the more mystical, magical side of it with both season 1 and season 2 or season 3. So let's get into my villagers. I am so happy with the villagers I have. I actually want 2 specific villagers, but I'm having a very hard time finding them. So for now, I have some really awesome villagers, but this is not my complete dreamies list. It's partially complete. But yeah, let's get into it. So I've got Anka, and I adore her. She's just so precious, and I love her. And the reason I picked her for this island is she kind of reminds me of like some of the older villains from the first season, and I just thought that she'd be a cool addition. Next, I have Meringue, and Meringue is such a sweetheart. She's actually the first person that gave me her picture, and I was so excited when she did because I adore her, and I will be very sad the day that I decide to let her go because I don't want her to leave, but eventually I am going to try to bring in the 2 people that I want. So yeah, I love Meringue, and she kind of just like being a strawberry shortcake rhino. I felt like she would be a good addition because Usagi's always eating and always eating sweets. So next I have Zucker, and it's actually really funny with Zucker because I was villager hunting for Sky, and I ran into Zucker and I was like, hello, I have to take you. You're so rare and you would be perfect for my island because you are literally a takoyaki. So I took Zucker and he's so sweet. So next up I have Tia, and Tia is actually such a sweetheart, but I'm also kind of just like, she's not one of my favorites, but I do adore her. And it's kind of funny because I didn't do this on purpose because I kind of just placed my villagers wherever, but her and Meringue are next to each other and they are quite literally best friends. And it's so funny because Tia came in after Meringue. So yeah, it kind of worked out, and I'm hoping I can get Tia's card soon so that I can maybe try to swap her out with someone, but we'll see. Next up I have Dobie, and I don't know what it is, but a lot of people don't like Dobie, and I actually really adore him. He's one of my favorites. He also kind of reminds me of the grandpa from Sailor Moon, which is why I picked him, and I just adore his mannerism. So then I have Aurora next, and she is the newest addition to the Moonbeam family, and I just adore her. She's so precious. I adore a lot of my villagers, but she's just very sweet, and she's very chill. And she actually replaced the one villager I wanted to leave, but it took forever because she kept asking for people like Judy, Zucker, Freya, and I'm like, please pick the person I actually want to leave. So then next I have Judy, and Judy was one of those accidental finds where I was looking for someone else and I just knew I had to take her. She's so perfect for this island in so many ways, and it just was such a great find. And then next I have Freya, and Freya was also kind of a lucky find. I wasn't planning on taking her at first, but then I was like, you know what? She kind of reminds me of Ray. I don't know why, but she does, and I adore Ray. She's my favorite, so it worked out. Next I have Marina, and Marina was just a great fit. She's perfect for the island in so many ways, and I was so happy to find her. And then last but not least, I have Sherb. And Sherb makes me laugh. He's so funny every time I see him. He's always so happy, and he's great. So yeah, let's get into the tour. So when you first walk in, you are greeted by the golden roses, the crescent moon chair, and then just this cute little fountain sitting area. And I just kind of kept it simple here because I just wanted this like very basic, very mundane entrance, I guess, because I wanted the main show to be the rest of the island, so I kept this area kind of simple. And I don't know if you could tell on my map, but I actually built in a crescent moon river, and it took forever. Like, quite literally, I think I spent a whole week on this river trying to make it as aligned as I could. It's not perfect, but it's as good as it's going to get. So yeah, when you walk in, you have town center, and I originally had brick fencing all the way around, but I kind of wanted to do the bushes. So, and then when you come over here, I have this cute little like free flower area. You can take whatever you want, leave whatever you want. So it's just a simple little area, and down here is my beach, but it's not like super fancy. It's mainly just some chairs, a fire pit, some music, and that's it. Like, it's a very secluded, chill area where you can kind of just like lay in the sun and hang out. Like, there's nothing special about my beaches. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I don't like decorating my beaches because I just feel like there's not much I can do. When you come over this way, I have this cute little like rest stop area, so you can kind of just like sit, recharge, do what you gotta do before you continue on. It's very simple, very chill. And hi Meringue, I saw you slacking. That's really funny actually. So I have this cute little gym because they're always doing fitness stuff in some of the episodes, so I thought that this would be like a cute little fitness area homage to those episodes. And then when you come in here, you have the shopping center. So I have Nook's Crannies, I have Able Sisters, and I actually just put these lanterns in like yesterday, and I actually really like how they look here. So I might do like every couple of flowers I'll put the lanterns. I'm not sure yet though, but when you come over here, so it's this cute little like cafe chill area, and with each of the sections I actually put one of the sailors' dresses because I felt like each area that represented them should have their dress. So this one is an homage to Sailor Mercury because Ami is always studying and she's always doing homework. She's always worrying about her grades, even though she's like a super genius, and I love that for her. So I created this cute little kind of cafe coffee area, and sometimes my villagers will come in, they'll sit, they'll read, they'll do what Zucker's doing and see what's on the menu, and they just kind of hang out here. It's really fun. And eventually down here I want to find a scene from Sailor Moon and put it on that puzzle, but I haven't found one yet that I like. So when you come in over, sorry Zucks, when you come over this way, I have this little DIY trade-off tent area, so you can trade off your DIYs, you can grab some. It's just this nice little free area, so if you need to grab something, you can grab it and go. When you come up this way, this is Residency Row, and I've got all of my villagers lined up here, and I didn't really do much with their yards. I kind of kept them simple because when they move out, it's just easier that way, and I'm lazy. So, hi Anka, what do you got today? What's going on? Oh yeah, I have Anka calling me goddess. So that's fun. Anka's being very stingent about giving me her picture, and it makes me so sad because I just want her picture. But yeah, so I've got all of my residents here. I've got them all lined up. They're all just like, again, no rhyme or reason to their yards. I mean, some of them have some decoration, but like, I kept it very simple because I just felt it was easier for when it came time to switch things out. So once you come back down Residence Row, you come into my diner, and the diner's really fun because it's kind of the center point of the island. I mean, it's got Usagi and Chibi-Usa's dress because they're always eating. It's playing KK bubblegum. Alright, so now that we go through this area, we come into the arcade. And yes, I have Flick on my island. No, I have no bugs, so we're just gonna let Flick be. But yeah, the arcade is kind of a tribute to the first season when Luna was always sneaking off to go do things there, and they spent a lot of time there, so I created this cute little arcade area. Back here in this kind of like woodsy area, I actually wanted to do something different, but it just was taking too long, so I decided to create this instead. And it's this cute little like nature pathway that you can kind of just walk through, because I know they have parks in some of the episodes, so I thought that would be a cute little tribute to that. And then back here is my Stargazing Platform, and I picked this area because it has the best view ever for stars. So I wanted this to be my cute little like secluded area, and I've got my large fragments here. I've got some golden roses. Very simplistic. Once you come back down and through, it takes you to behind the residence hall. This area to the left of the residence hall, or the town hall, is kind of just, there's no specific like theme to it. It's more just a chill little area, so like you can go fishing, you can sit. I know sometimes my villagers will sit under the trees, or they'll fish, or they're just gonna walk around. There's really nothing to it. So then once you come back up here, hi Flick, this starts the section of the fantasy area, and I am going to go up to my campsite because I'm actually very proud of the campsite, and I have this cute little lake up here. I have these stumps that you can just like sit, enjoy nature, you know, just like watch the fish, watch the flowers and stuff like that. And this cute little like picnic area, campsite area. So it's fun. It's a fun time up here. I'll come up here sometimes and just chill when I'm just like not really feeling doing much. But once you come through here, I have the Queen's Garden, and the Queen's Garden has been a very stressful project because it's my flower breeding area, and I'm not doing great with my flowers. Like, I'm struggling. The only section that I've completed is the hyacinths. Everything else is not going well, so I'm doing my best with it, but it's just not been a great project. So once you come through, I'm going to duck behind the garden because this is where red comes in, and I don't have a lot over here because it's very simple. I might do like some wanted posters or something, maybe put some artwork here that's like fake, but yeah, I kept it very simple for now. So then once you come over here, this is the entrance to my house. And before I go up the path, I want to explain some significance. So actually, I should start from the top. So I'm kind of a sap, And when I first started this area, the white roses are supposed to represent Usagi, and the red are supposed to represent Mamo. And it's supposed to be about their love story. So, they fall in love and, they go through all of that. And then it transitions into pink and white to represent Usagi and Chibiusa. But then, and because I haven't actually finished Sailor Moon, I'm like almost done season 3, but I created this little area of pink and white roses and then pink and black roses to represent the Dark Lady. And yeah, I'm trying to get all of these balloons and they are just being stubborn. What is in it today? Is it a recipe? No. 30,000 bells? I've never gotten that before. But yeah, so this is like the little pathway for my house, and it's quite fun. I'm not going to show my house off just yet because it's actually not done. So I'm going to save that for last. But when you come down this way, it goes into my museum area. And the museum area is kind of a mess right now, if I'm being honest, because I still don't know how I want to do it. But, when you come over here, I've got some fake art that Meringue gave me, and I was very mad because I actually need this statue and it was fake. And I was so upset. But what can you do? So I've got some trees back here. I have a lot of weeds because I've been time traveling, and it's fine. I normally don't have this many flowers either, but again, time traveling has not been kind. Once you come back down here, I go down this little path and it leads over to my sauna / spa / just like rest and relaxation zen area. And I have all of these cute little like white windflowers and bamboo, and yeah, I'm really proud of this area. And then I'm especially proud of this because not only do you have the cool T-Rex in the background, but this is like my little temple area as kind of like an homage to Rei. And I'm just very proud of this area because you can just like come through. It's so relaxing and it's just so nice in here. I'm getting stuck because everything's kind of close together, so it's fine. But yeah, so you come through here and you can kind of just like relax, do some like deep breaths. It's very peaceful and I love it. Oh, I thought that was an orchid mantis and I was gonna be like, you've got to be kidding me. But then yeah, once you come back up over and around, it basically just loops you all the way again to the house, which is pretty much the end of this tour. I mean, I kept things simple. I kept things very close to the anime as much as I could in Animal Crossing. So I tried to decorate the house like the house in the anime in terms of the outside, but let's go inside because like I said, it's not done. It's not going to be done for a while. So when you walk in, you've got just like your little dining and living room area, and it's basically just this. I mean, like I said, I really haven't done much with my house because I'm just unmotivated with my house. I'm more focused on the island itself. When you come in over to the right, it's my kitchen. And eventually in here, I want to put something in the center. But for now, this is what I have. So, super simple, super unfinished. And then when you go through this back room, it's basically just my crafting room. So I have like shelves and my DIY bench, and it's very basic in here, but this is where I do a lot of my crafting. So I kind of just like made it look like a workspace. And then once you come in over here, this is like my bathroom / shower / sauna area. This is definitely the most unfinished area of the house. I mean, I have so many thoughts of what I want to do, but I'm also just very unmotivated with it. So this is what it looks like so far. But there is one room that is pretty much finished. There's still a few things I want to add, but it's the most finished room of the house, and that is the bedroom. And it, of course, is inspired by Usagi's room. It's got as similar to the walls of her house as I could find. The carpet's not accurate, and I know that it's not. I just haven't been able to find a hardwood with a carpet combination that I like. So, and then I've got all of these star garlands, and I've got my two pictures here for Marina and Meringue. I've got the bed, which I got a custom DIY for the comforter, and then I have this cute little pet bed and cat tower for Luna, and then I've just got my little like dresser and desk, and yeah, that's it for the room. And then once you go downstairs, that's just the basement. There's really nothing down there. It's like a concrete floor, a table, a fan, and a box. I made it look like a basement, and I just keep my turnips down there. But yeah, that's the end of the tour. I really hope you guys liked it. I really hope it gave you some inspirations for your island. You know, I'll leave the dream code down below if you want to go see it yourself and just like explore. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and you know, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.